Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of 9 in 9 with Sheffield United. We have reached our first game in charge. We are off to the Stadium of Light to take on Sunderland. Should be a huge game for both sides. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. For those that missed the first episode, let's explain where we are. So if you missed the first episode, the link is up the top for that one. We were explaining what happened with Brendan Rodgers, taking a look at the squad and everything as you do. So we are through to the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. We play Burnley in the Championship table. We currently find ourselves in 21st place. That is why Brendan Rodgers has gone. 9 draws from 14 games represents a very poor return so far this season. Just the 12 points off the playoffs. We have got some work to do, but it starts today at the Stadium of Light. They are 2 places in front of us on 15 points. Sunderland will be looking to get upwardly mobile and move away from the relegation places, much like we will. Looking at the top of the table, Crystal Palace lead the way on 34. Brentford have got 32. West Brom have got 29. Barnsley 28, having a great start to the season. As a Coventry City on 26. Then come Derby on 24. Ipswich and Bristol City on 23. Blackpool on 22. Middlesbrough on 22. Millwall on 21. With Stoke completing the top half on 20. Swansea just inside the bottom half on 20 also. So the hard work starts here. I've only had a couple of days with the players. I have picked a team for this one. Let's see what it is. So here are the 2 starting lineups. Sunderland start with Walton in goal. Pablo, Helik, Pascotti, Laros, Grimes, Milivojevic, Neil, Embleton, Willem with Sunday up front. Friday, Sunday. Gotta love it. We start our first game in charge with Sarr in goal, Diop, Gigot, O'Connell, Furlong, Frabota, Doyle, Costa, Perez, Sargent, with Ryan Brewster leading the line. With Mr. Kennedy to come off the bench if needed. Obviously, former Chelsea player, not the wrestler. Can we get a win at the Stadium of Light? Can we get off to the perfect start? Let's find out. Come on, boys. Milivojevic. We're pulling the strings in midfield, I should imagine. Embleton on towards Sunday. Looking for Pablo. O'Connell goes back to his goalkeeper, but he puts it behind for an early corner to Sunderland. This would not be a great start. We've only had a couple of days together, as I've said, so it's very much a work in progress. We have sorted out the set pieces and all what you need to do when you take charge of a new club. Just need to try and get 3 points on the board. No draws. That is the thing for today. Get a bit of encouragement on the field. Come on. We're going to find out very quickly that I demand a lot. There's a free kick. Bruno Costa's going to take it. Swings it in. Giot! It's into the back of the net from Sancho Giot. Lovely stuff. Sheffield United lead on 25 minutes. It's a simple set-piece routine, but it starts us on the journey. Back towards the Premier League, hopefully. Lovely header unmarked. 1-0. Let's go for more. Helik. Plays it across into Pascotti. Milivojevic playing it inside to Grimes onto Neil. Trying to play it through. Furlong heads it back into Diop. Looking for Ayoze Perez. Doyle going into Sargent. Got the wingers coming inside, so it allows the fullbacks to go round the outside. Looking for Darnell Furlong. Go on, son. Takes it into Perez. Goes early looking for Brewster. Sargent will pick it up instead. Goes back into Bruno Costa. Pulling the strings in the centre. O'Connell back into Costa. O'Connell again into Fabrota. Go on. Jack O'Connell coming down the left-hand side. Goes low for Brewster. Good save from the keeper. That had some power on it. Perez picks it up. Looks for Brewster again and he rolls it in the corner. Lovely stuff. 2 goals in 2 minutes. And that's what we needed. Ryan Brewster firing early. Not scored a lot of goals in his time at Sheffield United. He will need to do it for me because I demand it from my centre forward. You've got to put the ball in the back of the net. That's a great start. Not sure about the celebration, though. Not sure about that. I need to work on that in training in the week. Do you do celebration training? I suppose they do on their own accord, don't they? Embleton. Looking over the top, looking for Pablo in behind. Clean sheet would be nice on the opening day of our tenure. Goes back into Sunday. Sunderland don't know whether they're on Sunday, Friday, Thursday or Wednesday at the minute. Neil going in towards Embleton. Will he get a shot away from the angle? He will go back into Pablo. Plenty of space in the box. Jose Sarr with the catch. O'Connell sending it down the field to Jose Sarr. Looking for Ryan Brewster to chase after it. We will need to run, boys. It's something they're going to learn very quickly. Pablo coming down the right-hand side. Looking for Embleton. Goes back into Pablo again. Is he going to try and get the ball into the area? He is. And it's headed towards goal. It's off the post. And Furlong gets it away. That is the warning shot fired by Sunderland. Jose Perez is coming down the field though. Trying to get away. Doyle chipping it over the top looking for Brewster. Almost got him behind Helix Sunday. Sarr with a short goal kick into Diop. Coming down the field. Shijop goes back in towards Jose Sarr. Towards O'Connell. Into Costa. Wide into Fabrota. Looking for Sargent. Through to Brewster. Looking for the ball to Jose Perez. It's gone right across and it's in the bottom corner for number 3. Easy as that. And this is the perfect start to our first game in charge. Sheffield United have come to the party today. 9 draws so far in this season. It is going to be something chronic if it ends up a draw today. Ryan Brewster with the ball through. Jose Perez first time. Rolls it in the corner. 3-0. Game over before half-time, I think you'll agree. Well, that's good because we can look at a few players that I was a bit sketchy on of whether I start them or not. That is some good news for us. And that is half-time. Sunderland 0, Sheffield United 3. Other than the ball off the post, Sunderland have not been in the game. We have dominated it. Although the XG, less than 1. We have 3 goals in the onion bag. Let's go. We're having a lot of shots on target so far. Let's keep it up. Indeed. Let's put them to the sword. Get that goal difference sorted out because that's not great at the moment either. Costa into Fabrota. Looking for Sargent. Intercepted. Sunday will come forward. I wonder if any more days of the week jokes will come out of my mouth before the end of the afternoon. I suspect there might be. Triple change for Sunderland as they try to get themselves back in the game. Sunday has left the field. He's obviously gone to find his calendar. Willem with the ball into Milivojevic over the bar. That was poor, that one. I apologise. Right, let's make a couple of changes. Harry Winks is being suggested to come on for Bruno Costa. I think that's a good idea in the centre of the park. We're going to bring Kennedy on that left-hand side instead of Josh Sargent. And we're going to try Solly March as a wing-back. Let's make the 3 changes we need to make. Everybody else is looking fine and dandy. Going back into O'Connell. On towards Doyle into Costa. Doyle again. Looking wide for Bota. Looking for O'Connell. Going back into Giot. He got the ball rolling early. Diop onto Furlong. Looking for Perez. Furlong again. Looking for Jose Perez once more. Trying to come down that right-hand side. Goes back into Furlong. He's got a decent delivery on him, Furlong, but he finds Perez again. And it's tackled by Grimes behind for a corner. Lucky not to give away a penalty, that one. March with the throw. Throws it into Kennedy. Flicks it down for Winks. The 3 subs combining. Kennedy again. Goes back into O'Connell. Winks. Got a turn on it, Harry. Doyle. Going for Furlong. Furlong gets it over first time. Looking for Ryan Brewster. Good save from Walton. 20 to play. Can we get any more goals this afternoon? I should be happy with 3, but I want more. March with the corner. First time to see the corner kick routine, and it's headed over the bar by Diop. Willems with the throw. Throws it into Osborne. Goes back into Willems again. Grimes across into Ortega. Humphreys with the shot. Deflected. Pablo will pick it up. Kennedy will whack it down the field first, though. Get a bit of praise on the field. See if that'll do anything to liven everybody up. There we go. Diop with a free kick. In towards Doyle. Diop into Furlong. Get away. Have to go back into Doyle. Go back again, I think. Diop picks it up. Plays it across into Giot. Looking for Doyle. Working the space. Jose Perez looking for Kennedy. Pablo will pick it up. They're comfortable at the back, Sunderland. They were caught cold, I think, in the first half. They have played better in the second half. And let's face it, they probably couldn't have played much worse. Grimes going through for Humphreys. O'Connell will pick that up. Sends it back to his goalkeeper. Saar sends it down the field, looking for Kennedy. Looking for number 4, flicks it on, but Heelek will pick it up. Goes back to his goalkeeper as well. He sends it down the field though. O'Connell will pick it up. Plays it into March. O'Connell. Into Doyle. On towards Winks. Into March again. Looking for Brewster. Can he get away? He'll have to go back into Solly March. Ball into the box. Looking for Kennedy. Saved by the keeper. Then puts it behind. That's Kennedy! Only wrestling fans will understand that reference. Corner. Solly March with it. Can we find a Sheffield United head? We can't. Heelek heads it away. Neil will pick it up. Chance potentially for a consolation, but can we keep that door closed at the far end? It's a good foul to take from Darnell Furlong. He'll get himself a yellow card, but I don't really mind. 2 minutes of added time to come. Job done. Day 1. Lovely stuff indeed. To throw into Sunderland. They are not going to have much time to take it. Towards Osborne. Plays it back into Willems. He will send it in early, looking for Ortega, and he's headed over the bar. That about sums up Sunderland's afternoon, and that does finish Sunderland's afternoon. 3-0 is the final score. That's much better. That's what we needed. All done in the first half. Let's see what it's done to the table. So first and foremost, it takes us above Sunderland into 19th place. We are 11 points away from the playoffs at this point in time, but the goal difference is back in the positive, which is the perfect start for us. A clean sheet on opening day as well. Lovely stuff indeed. Let's take a look at what we're going to do next time. So just a short hop to the next game. Luton, West Brom and Bristol City to play in between before we come back for that home game with Crystal Palace. Obviously, we want to be up with them come the end of the season. And let's see if we can do that. But as starts go, that is the perfect start. Clean sheet, 3 goals away from home against a side that you would expect us to beat if we're going to be where we want to be come the end of the season. So all of the boxes have been ticked for today. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on today's video. And I will see you for Crystal Palace. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.